I believe in God, in myself, and in the power of love. I believe that people can change. I believe all is possible. I want a world without differences, where everyone can prove themselves regarding the label they have. I want to be understood and loved just like everyone else. I want friends that love me. I want to teach people that different is not scary. I know this to be true. I know this to be true because I saw how beautiful was my life in high school equal. I will never give up, and I know it's going to be beautiful again.
I believe people have extraordinary talents and that everyone should be accepted in one way or another, despite disregarding their differences, or especially with their heritage, appearances, or basically just their physical or mental disabilities. People should can do multiple things in their career branch, and that I can do many things. And there's still some optimism, hope, and love in this world. I want to play various characters who are relatable in some way and show my vocal diversity. I will also want to demonstrate my skills in voice and sound editing and show that autistic people can act, and to also showcase my skills of storytelling through character acting with positive energy. I know this to be true because as I was raised by and welcomed by friends and family who are some nice and most accepting people I ever know. And in the saying of William Shakespeare, all the world's a stage, and all the men and women are nearly players. They have their entrances and their exits, and one man in his time plays many parts.
I believe that the world isn't fully good or fully bad, but about equal parts of both. And through our lives, everybody has to go through different challenges. Everybody has to face something in their life, but there's always something good on the other side of it. And I think that people are capable of much more than they know, and you don't ever really know what you're fully capable of until you have to push through something that's really difficult. You don't know how much you're capable of until you have to show that capability. But once you do, you realize just how much power you actually have as a person. And it's incredibly freeing. And I think that sometimes when we're missing a certain person or quality in our lives, it's because it's our job to step up and be what we need. We have to take responsibility for our own lives. We can't rely on other people to be what we need. We need to become what we need from our lives.
So I believe family is the most important. I believe that friends are, a few close friends are very trustworthy and will help you along the way. I believe that growing into a society too much can kill your creativity. I believe your mistakes and experiences build who you are as a person. I also believe creativity frees the mind and soul. And giving unconditionally with no expectations of a reward or gain will help create love in you. I want to protect and help people I can. I want to help distract or allow people to be entertained, do things people thought were impossible, bring joy to those that don't get to smile or laugh as much, and show brokenhearted people or people that are hurt that other people do care. And then I know this to be true, is that everything you gain in life will rot and fall apart, and all that will be left of you is what is in your heart. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Sometimes life is about risking everything for a dream that no one can see but you. And kindness in words creates confidence, kindness in thinking creates profoundness, and kindness in giving creates love.
I believe that everyone has the potential to succeed, no matter what their situation is. Believing in oneself is a very important factor to have. It can change your perspective. You are capable of achieving all your dreams if you believe in yourself and if you're self-dependent.
I believe in possibility. I believe that we can do anything we want as long as we set our minds to it. And as far-fetched as it seems, it really is powerful and goes a long way when you take the time and want the need. I do believe in religion in certain ways, but I also believe in the idea of science as well, and the universe and how it can work in mysterious ways and how we roll with it in mysterious ways. I also believe in the power of being self-taught and having skills that we can teach ourselves, as amazing as we are. And I believe that we are not born with special skills. No one should tell you that, oh, you're not going to do this because you're not born a magician or you're born an artist. I really deeply believe that you can pick it up yourself and you are responsible for your talent and who you want to be. And it's pretty amazing what you can do when you push doubt away. I want to change how people perceive others. I have gone a long time with doubting myself, and I want to put more confidence in others, and while putting more confidence in myself to do things that are pretty challenging at times, especially in these times, we all have to get through it in our own way, but the same way as which is being together. And I know this to be true because every day you have to wake up and think of it as a new day. And if you don't do that, you'll be living hard times in the past when you can have an open mind for your future. And I think one of the main, I don't really have a quote that followed me in my life, but something that I always think about is always look for the best in others and they'll bring out the best in you.
So, first of all, I believe that success can be achieved if you work hard enough. And I also believe that there's always time for a second chance. I also think that most people have the tools necessary to achieve success as long as they work hard enough at what they like doing, then they will get there. I also believe that class and status mean nothing. Anyone can achieve what they want as long as they work hard enough. And also material possessions are not the source of happiness, but rather doing what you love and helping people through that. So what I want to do is, personally, I want to work on more sets. Eventually, I want to direct a feature-length film. But most importantly, I want to make movies that make a difference and also tell stories that actually help people. I want to inspire and motivate my audiences to positive action to make a difference in the world. And some other things is I have a quote from Dwayne Johnson: "Always be the hardest worker in the room." Also, pain is temporary. Never stop believing in yourself and never stop improving. Always work towards your goals. And a couple last notes. The danger is not to set your goal too high and fail to reach it, but it's to set your goal too low and to reach it. It really doesn't matter if you aim too high, as long as you work towards what you want to work towards. And the last thing, sometimes you have to do what you don't want to do to become who you want to be.
I believe in following your heart. I believe in having faith. I believe all people are created equal. I believe everyone has a purpose. And I definitely believe in life's movie moments. I want to change the world, but if not change someone's world. I want to feel accomplished and achieve my dreams, even if they aren't what I thought they'd be. I want to live life to the fullest, and I want to be someone my younger self could look up to. I know this to be true, that kindness always wins. that hard work pays off, that God has a sense of humor and a way of working things out. I know that everything will be okay in the end, and if it's not okay, it's not the end. And I know that laughter is the best medicine, and writing is the best therapy.
I believe in humor. I think it's the great glue of the world. I believe in love and in hatred, the two greatest motivators of the world. I believe in balance. For every, yin yang, reaction, reaction, that whole thing. And I believe in the ideals of my country. This one, if you can tell. I may not agree with this country, but I like what it means and what it stands for. The way that we do it sometimes to get there is kind of questionable. I want to be happy, satisfied, more importantly. I want people to be proud of me. So I also want to be proud of myself. There you go. And then I wrote this down right here. I know this to be true, that we need to make our own truth, because there's no such thing as truth, just opinions and theories that are more widely accepted than others. I know that the world is a game of perspectives, and acknowledging other people's perspective and understanding it is the key to coexistence. There is only one constant, and that is the inconsistency of our world. So those are the things that I believe in. And then I have a cool quote here by Albert Einstein. Got a cool book. It's that's not how mirrors work. It's called Great Quotes from Great Leaders. And he says, try not to become a man of success, but try rather to become a man of value. And I agree with them.
I believe everybody has potential. Everyone's capable of doing much more than they think they can do. I believe everyone is good. Like, everyone has like a good side, even though it may not seem like it. Mm-hmm. I believe things can get better, because even when you feel like you hit rock bottom, when you hit rock bottom, there's only one way left to go.